Hi everybody. Here we are at Storytime again, and my stories are all about dragons, alright? Alright, my first story is called The Paperback Princess. Go to the last page. Okay, here we go. Elizabeth was a beautiful princess. She lived in a castle and had expensive princess clothes. She was going to marry a prince named Ronald. And there's Elizabeth and Ronald. Unfortunately, a dragon smashed her castle, burned all her clothes with his fiery breath, and carried off Prince Ronald. How rude. Elizabeth decided to chase the dragon and get Ronald back. She looked everywhere for something to wear, but the only thing she could find that was not burnt was a paper bag. So she put the paper bag and followed the dragon. He was easy to follow because he left a trail of burnt forest and horse's bones. Ew. Finally, Elizabeth came to a cave with a large door that had a huge knocker on it. She took hold of the knocker and banged on the door. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Well, a princess. I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I'm a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." He slammed the door so fast that Elizabeth almost got her nose caught. Elizabeth grabbed the knocker and banged on the door again. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Go away. I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I am a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." "Wait," shouted Elizabeth. "Is it true that you are the smartest and fiercest dragon in the whole world?" "Yes," said the dragon. "Is it true," said Elizabeth, "that you can burn up 10 forests with your fiery breath?" "Oh, yes," said the dragon, and he took a huge, deep breath and breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 50 forests. "Fantastic," said Elizabeth, and the dragon took another huge breath and breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 100 forests. "Magnificent," said Elizabeth, and the dragon took another huge breath, but this time nothing came out. The dragon didn't even have enough fire left to cook a meatball. Elizabeth said, "Dragon, is it true that you can fly around the world in just 10 seconds?" "Why, yes," said the dragon, and jumped up and flew all the way around the world in just 10 seconds. He was very tired when he got back, but Elizabeth shouted, "Fantastic, do it again." So the dragon jumped up and flew around the whole world in just, Miss Laurie goofed. Oh no, in 20 seconds, I'm right. When he got back, he was too tired to talk, and he lay down and went straight to sleep. Sorry about that. Getting ahead of myself. Elizabeth whispered very softly, the dragon didn't move at all. She lifted up the dragon's ear and put her head right inside. She shouted as loud as she could, "Hey, dragon!" The dragon was so tired, he didn't even move. Elizabeth walked right over the dragon and opened the door to the cave. There was Prince Ronald. He looked at her and said, "Elizabeth, you are a mess. You smell like ashes, your hair is all tangled, and you are wearing a dirty old paper bag. Come back when you are dressed like a real princess. Not very grateful, is he? Ronald, said Elizabeth, your clothes are really pretty, and your hair is very neat. You look like a real prince, but you are a bum. They didn't get married after all. The end. Okay, I have some guests with us today, and we're going to do a story, and it's called Four Little Dragons. So, one little dragon with scales of blue. Ah, it's coming, ah! Ran to meet the green one, and now there are two. All right, two little dragons sitting under a tree. The brown one joined them. Oops, I got to make sure I have room for the brown one. And now there are, how many? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 little dragons. Wishing there were more, along came my favorite, the pink one. And now there are 4. Which one's your favorite? Okay, put these off to the side. We'll see. There we go. And now my next story is called, Would You Rather Be a Princess or a Dragon? Think about it. Would you rather be a princess or a dragon? You'll never know which one to be until you tried. If you want to be a princess or a dragon, here's a book that might help you decide. Okay, let's see. I know what I would want to be. If you want to be a princess, you should wear a lot of pink. If you want to be a dragon, being green would help, I think. If you want to be a princess, practice walking straight and tall. If you want to be a dragon, practice bouncing off the wall. A princess loves her bubble baths. A dragon never bathes. Have you decided what you want to be yet? A princess is polite. A dragon misbehaves. Uh-oh, look what he's doing to the flowers. Okay, so if you want to be a princess, you have to be polite. When a princess eats her food, she takes a teeny tiny bite. A dragon, on the other hand, eats everything in sight. A princess likes to practice her perfect princess way. I'm not a princess, so I'm not quite sure if I'm doing that right. A dragon likes to look for the perfect dragon cave. So, do you want to live in a cave? You can be a dragon. A princess loves to smile in a dainty princess way. A dragon is just wild, being dragony all day. From time to time, a princess needs to take a little break. There's only so much pink that even princesses can take. Sometimes a little princess wants to be a little wild. because inside every princess is a little dragon child. And inside of every dragon, I can say without a doubt, there's a princess. Yikes. Waiting to come out. Okay. Now we have another fun thing to do. Okay? We're going to clap our hands. Okay? All right. Ready? In and out the castle gate, the knight chased the dragon. The knight thought it was all in good fun. Ready for it? Roar with the dragon. All right, let's do it one more time. Now there's not a surprise ending, but that's okay. We'll still do it. Ready? Here we go. And here's my castle. So we'll do that. All right. Excuse me, I'm sorry. In and out the castle gate, the knight chased the dragon. The knight thought it was all in good fun. You know what's going to happen. Roar went the dragon. All right. And I have one last story. And this one's called The Kiss That Missed. Once upon a Tuesday, the king was in a hurry as usual. Good night, he said, and blew his son a royal kiss. It missed. The young prince watched it rattle around the room, then bounced out the window and into the night. And there it is. And out through the window. The prince told the queen told the king, and the king had a quick word with his royal knight. Follow that kiss! He squawked. The knight mounted his horse. I don't think that's exactly how you do it. What do you think? Can you see how the knight is on the horse? Must be a silly knight. Well, he mounted it eventually, finally got it right, and galloped off in hot pursuit until they came to the wild creatures with wild eyes, too much hair, and very bad manners lived there. It was dark, it was smelly, it was snowing. Can you see some of the wild creatures in the background? Look at And they were not alone. There were bears with long claws and growling roars, swooping owls of all shapes and sizes, and a pack of hungry wolves with dribbling mouths. Eek! Squeaked the knight. And then suddenly, with a sparkle, the royal kiss came floating by and, in turn, said goodnight to everyone. Bears, stop being growly. Owls, stop being swoopy. Wolves, stop being dribbly. And before you could say, follow that kiss, they all settled down for a good night's sleep. After a while, they sat down on a wrinkly old tree trunk to rest. The wrinkly old tree trunk twitched and slowly rose into the air, above the woods and into the clouds. See that? Remember, our stories are about dragons. At last, they found themselves staring into a pair of very hairy nostrils. A dragon with "this pair would be nice on toast" eyes leered greedily at them. Suddenly, look at that. With a sparkle, the royal kiss came floating by and flew right up the dragon's nose. He sat up, sniffed, and blinked. Slowly he opened his mouth, took a deep breath, and sneezed. Achoo! "Hang on," he said as they tumbled through the trees. "Come back," he puffed as he lumbered after them. "I want to pick you up and..." What's this? You think the knight's going to be able to catch that kiss? And kiss you good night. Slowly, they all made their way back to the castle. That night, the prince was happy, the queen was happy, and the king promised to stop always being in a hurry. He made sure everyone was comfortable and slowly read them a bedtime story from beginning to end. Almost. He fell asleep. Okay. I don't have a craft for you today. I'm hoping that for some of you who were lucky enough to receive one in Miss Joelle's special boxes. Remember, I told you I only had 30, so I could only give out 30. But you should have gotten your dragon mobile in the box, and you can color it any way you want. If you want to take a picture and put it on our Facebook page, I'm sure somebody at the library, I don't do Facebook, but I'm sure somebody at the library will be more than happy to show it to me, okay? All right, you guys, that's all I have for today. You have a great day. All the dragons want to say goodbye. Leave out the pink one. Oh, the pink one. There we go. Now we got them all, so we can't see them all, but that's okay. And then a great big one. All right. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye. Take care.